All right,
So,
this is brought to you by DraftKings. It's basketball season, and DraftKings is the official sports betting partner of the NBA. And they got a deal that's too good to pass up. I'm talking between the legs, 360 windmill good.
Basketball guy.
I like that.
New customers can bet just $1 on any team and get $150 in free bets if they win. It's that simple. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now and use promo code JOMBOY. Bet just $1 on any NBA team and get $150 in free bets if they win. That's promo code JOMBOY at DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NBA. Must be 21 plus and physically present in New York. Eligibility restrictions apply. Minimum $5 deposit. See DraftKings.com/sportsbook for details. Gambling problem? Call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-369. One of the best ones I've done. BBD time.
That wasn't one of the crazy ones, so I haven't been timing those.
7.5?
Yeah.
I'm impressed.
Yeah, that's the fastest I've ever done it.
I'm impressed.
I have something to say as we write down our numbers.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm going to leave this. Jake has final say here as the pastor of my church.
I was going to write it on my hand.
I have... Here you go.
Oh.
Thanks.
Use both.
Okay.
Yeah. It's right up.
I will need the pen after you. 1 to 100.
1 to 100 random
Jake,
number.
Okay.
My number is 48.
23.
16.
27.
Damn it, BBD.
We're just talking about how great a number it is. I'm not going to not go with it.
Okay, random number generator.
Hold
What
on.
are all of them again? 48.
23.
16.
27.
I'm in a good spot.
Maybe, or the worst.
Be high. Be high. Be high.
Wait.
Low.
God
Let's
damn
go.
The worst. So,
Yeah.
you can decide what pick you want. If you want the first pick, it's a snake draft, so sometimes the 4-5 is a
Yeah,
popular.
you get two out of
and
the top
3
5 if you choose the
are
4.
options.
You know.
So
Does
just
it snake back at
3,
1
6.
as well?
Yeah, 1 gets a double up too, so you'd get the
You'd get 1, 8,
whatever numbers
9.
those are.
Well, anything below 1 feels like the first loser, so I'm going to go 1.
okay.
Okay.
Just going to lean into that.
Jake, what are you taking?
I will take the wraparound. I'll take the 4-5.
Beavers?
I'll take the number 2 pick.
I will select the number 3 pick.
Good pick. Good
Smart.
choice. Yeah.
23 date today. Joe's McFly's birthday. Happy birthday, Joe's. And Michael Jordan.
If I had the first overall pick, I was gonna draft everything and then hit the gavel sound effect and then close end the draft.
Well,
That still could happen.
I'm not doing that because I want to have fun today, okay?
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah. It was gonna be a quick draft.
I've heard Wednesdays are fun, so I really wanted to lean into it.
Myth.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean,
First,
It's
let's talk about board creation. Like you have a deep board.
have we told people to draft yet?
it's the
I don't think we.
I don't know.
It's the e-draft.
It's probably
Yeah.
important.
Yeah.
The
We've
letter
done
E,
A, B, C, D.
Yeah.
So now we're doing E.
Yeah.
which makes sense because my last name is Elrod.
Elrod.
Do you have a deep board,
It's a
Jake?
cool last name, by the way. Want to
Thank
tell
you.
you that.
Shout out to the fam.
Might get overshouted by Paxton sometimes, but Elrod's pretty cool.
Combine them.
If you went by Elrod, I think people would guess your name was like Lauren Rodriguez.
Yeah.
Possibly. People call me Pelrod every now and then.
Oh, I like that.
Get a little weird. Yeah.
Do you have a deep board, Jake? Did you make it like an hour before the draft, or did you think about this?
I currently have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 things on my board, and I also have a tab open, best things that start with E, that has 415 words.
Wow.
I got 14 and I did this a few days ago and we went with gut instinct, then I followed my heart, and then we did a little research on the Googler, and I think we have a good list.
Okay. I have 10 things on my board, and it's a real weird board for me.
Same.
I-
I'm a little all over the place.
Yeah, I mean, I make a big board and then I narrow down the things I want. So I have like 9 things set aside. They're like, I would like to walk away with any of these 9.
How big's your big board?
Let's count. It's not that crazy this week. I have made some big boards in the past. I would guess it's about 20.
That's huge.
That's big.
I've made big boards before.
And when you say big boards, like, what do you mean?
Like, I just think of, especially for the letter drafts, like I write down like anything I can
Everything.
think
Yeah.
of.
Well,
for
Jake's
that,
board
and
is
then I narrow
400
it
deep.
down.
Makes sense.
Yeah, it's
15.
not that big.
Okay.
And
All right.
Jake's crazy.
First
about
overall pick.
This is big.
This is the one, I've asked around. I've gotten
Okay.
some opinions.
Really?
I felt confident about this,
Can
but
I ask
asking
who?
around, just
Friends,
fans,
people in.
people in here, people out there, people everywhere,
Okay.
as a Dr. Seuss would say.
Go leak picks.
I feel good about this one. I'm going edamame.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh, not on my
Okay.
board.
One overall, edamame.
Underappreciated appetizer.
Interesting.
Always hits. Can be spicy, salty, healthy, however you feel.
You eat too much of it, you get too much estrogen.
That is true. That is
Stop giving
true.
away picks.
I like edamame. We always order it when we get sushi. I went to a place once and they did like the grilled and salted edamame, and I was like, this is so much better.
Throw some like red chili peppers on there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to
Chef's
switch
kiss.
that.
I don't spice often, but
When you
red
do
chili
it's on.
peppers with edamame. Yeah, it used to be a staple with my sushi. We've switched to kind of becoming a dumpling family, which Exhibit A. But no, edamame.
It felt good.
And it doesn't bother anyone.
Correct. No one's offended by edamame. People are like, oh, I
If it's
respect
at the table,
you.
you just kindly,
I
that's not for
yeah.
me. It's a
But you're
finger
not
food.
mad.
Yeah, it's a little bit like sunflower seeds, where it's like a snacktivity as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a thing that brings people together. Yeah.
I don't
What
think it was
sucks though
on
is when
my-
you pick up an edamame from your plate and you try to break it open, and then you realize you already did that one.
Oh, and then you're like,
ew,
yeah, like-
just chewing
It's
on
a little
something I already
cold,
chewed
like
on.
Soaking on something, you're
gross.
yeah,
Or
spit covered.
If you
Yeah.
don't have a good deposit bucket for the edamame.
and then it
deposit
piles.
Need a good
hole,
system.
It piles on the plate. That is That is true.
Yeah, you just use the container.
Wasn't on my board of 415 things. So,
Would you look at that? I'm killing it.
edamame.
BBD, you have the next pick.
Yeah, I'd like to. I'll select excellence.
Oh,
Well.
wow.
Okay.
I actually
That can be a little daunting.
strive against
It
that.
can.
Yeah, I'm an average is ideal guy. That's kind of one of my mottos. But
That's your board.
excellent
Yeah.
edamame is pretty good.
Excellence.
That
I
reminds
like
me.
watching excellence.
Excellence
Yeah.
reminds me of like kindergarten and gold stars. That's
Yeah.
instantly where my head goes.
Yeah, that kind of got taken off the board early in school.
Yeah, it did. It did.
Or maybe that was just my
Well, you were
courses.
excellent at a young age, and then you just were good.
right.
Right?
And we
Like-
just turn it to letters.
Maybe you guys should start giving out gold excellent stars at work.
We should.
We get pretty divisive, so yeah.
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 So we're into that.
I like that. Like watching excellence. Like if the two best soccer teams are playing in the World Cup, you're like, okay.
What if you see a Broadway play and you're like, this was excellent?
Yeah. Exactly.
It's a word you don't use lightly. You don't use excellence lightly.
That's true. You bust
Yeah.
like if
It has to be appropriate.
you'd
it
have
does.
to have a pretty banging meal at a restaurant for the waiter to come around and say, "How was your meal?" And you say, "It was excellent."
Especially if it was egg salad. You can kind of do wordplay there. How was the egg salad? Excellent. You know?
Who's up?
That was nice.
That was nice.
You're up, but it's going to bounce right back to me. I'm going to take it.
Right.
Yeah, I'm up.
Okay.
Electricity.
Gosh darn it.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
I mean, it's huge.
That was a good
It's on
one.
my board.
I'm so glad I don't.
Thought you might go
I was
there.
so glad I was born in a time with electricity.
Yeah, imagine if you had to get around with like candlestick at night. Like imagine going to the bathroom. Like,
When the power goes out, it sucks.
oh yeah, I lose all sense of like being. I don't know what to do. I just sit there in the dark.
Jake and I in college, power went out on us for like 3 days.
Yeah.
We wound up at some seedy bar just to like charge our phones. And we played around a pool and we're like, we got to get out of here. This place
Yeah.
is scary.
I think we want to be here anymore.
So then we played candlelight foosball.
There is something artistic by living life in candlelight.
Yeah.
long as you
Electricity is pretty nice, though.
Yeah.
That is good. I enjoy it.
Maybe life would be simpler if we never knew about electricity.
Yeah, it's painful for the people that were like 50 when electricity really started happening, and they're like, "What the fuck?"
What is
anyone that died before, they didn't care. They didn't know any
No.
better.
Yeah.
But the people that saw it, that's a tough time to be alive because you know what you
They have
didn't have,
time to
Maybe
see what
that's
they're
us in the
missing.
metaverse right now.
or like, or not really us. kind of us, but our parents and the internet.
Yeah.
Sure.
Like that's like
Yeah.
a world-changing thing.
Yeah. I think I'm going to take. I will take eating. I think that had to go in this draft. Popular, a lot of people do it.
Most do.
Yeah.
Most do.
Love eating. Kind of build my day around it a little bit.
Okay.
And then with the wraparound pick, I'm going to take elephants. As a creature, they're kind of mind-blowing.
Yeah.
Like you grow up, you're a little kid, and you learn about dinosaurs, and then they kind of drop the meteor on you that dinosaurs
And they're like,
aren't
they're
happening
gone.
anymore.
Right.
So then you learn about elephants, and I think you're kind of like, okay, so when did these die? And then you're like, no, these are real.
Then you go to the
And you're
zoo
like,
and they're
all
like,
right.
oh my God, it's there.
I'm
You
in
ever
on
touched
these.
it? You ever touched an elephant?
It's a great question. I don't think so.
You don't think?
I saw a video once. Elephant kill a guy, step around his head.
And that could be a negative.
That could be a negative.
That could be a negative for elephants.
It was horrible.
You saw a video where an elephant steps on a guy's head.
Did you
Yeah.
choose to watch that video? Did you click on it?
Or is it real?
Or was it
It was like one of these watches. Oh, it's real.
someone was like, yo, you have to see this really cool video? And
No,
it was like,
on
death.
like what the fuck Reddit.
Oh, God, yeah, that gets dark.
Yeah.
So I'll be taking eating an elephant. I think, maybe I dreamed this.
They have good memories.
They
Don't-
do. They remember you.
Don't elephants love humans because they look at us the same way we look at dogs? Like, I think there's some genuine truth to that. Like, they just see us
Sounds
as
like something just the guy said once. What's the study on
And
that?
he's like, held on to
elephants
it.
view humans.
As dogs?
I do know that my friend went to Thailand, and you know you can go to like an elephant sanctuary and
That had such a moment.
spend a lot
Everyone was going to Thailand
Yeah,
in
like,
2017,
playing with the
2018.
elephants.
Yeah.
it was a big thing. But apparently, if you meet an elephant, they will remember. You could go
Yeah.
back like years, and they will like remember you. How they know that they
They got
remember
good. They got
you?
good memories. Well, because they
How do
run
we
up
know?
to some guys and like say hi, or like do the same handshake.
Makes
I'm getting the radio station in my headphones. I don't know if anyone else is. There's a radio station that interferes with our.
I was getting it at the very beginning.
Yeah,
of the show. I don't
I've
have
gotten
it
a
now.
few like claps, and I thought that was just background noise you guys were adding to the show to
it's
make
like
it
an
cool.
R&B station.
I can't hear anything. Turns out Julia Haas, who ran a social media account, suggested the cute humans thing.
Double A.
She later clarified she is not a scientist, but based it off a Google search.
So someone
it's
just said.
true.
Someone just said it.
So it's true.
If Google said it, it's true.
Water for Elephants.
Yeah.
Great movie.
Reese.
Reese. Yeah.
Robert Pattinson, classic.
Yeah. And Jumbo was the first. Was an elephant, and that's why Jumbo means big.
And I could add Dumbo to that, too.
Good.
That was just a dumb elephant.
He wasn't dumb.
It wasn't dumb.
People just treated him like he was dumb. No one gave him a chance.
Everything happens for a reason. I have
Baby
the next.
elephants are really cute. Yes, John.
I have the next pick.
Yeah.
All right.
Be lost in baby elephant videos for a while.
I will be taking. Now, do I want to go broad or exact? I'm taking eye patches.
Reason why?
They're hilarious.
Okay.
And if you see a guy in an eye patch in public, it's like
Eye patches.
you gotta talk to that guy, or avoid him at all costs.
Yeah, I don't know if you've ever gone up to an eye patch guy.
Oh, I have.
And been like what? Like what's behind your eye patch?
You got an eye back there? Because what if they don't have an eye? Eye patch is one of the best costumes you could
Yeah.
ever wear. It's the minimalist costume, which
It
I
is.
like.
That is true.
And my nephew got addicted to eye patches because I bought him one when we went to the Pirates game, and then he wore it for like 3 days straight.
Yeah.
And it was hilarious every time we saw him. So
Eye
eye patches.
Yeah, funny story about one eye. My best friend has 2 pugs,
Okay.
and 2 best friends. They're married now. Thank goodness they made it through this. The first pug that they got, his name's Wallace.
Sure. Wallace the pug.
He was 4 months old. The guy was taking care of him. So the girl was a little uneasy, didn't know if she could trust him yet, whatever. The guy put down a piece of food, and the family German Shepherd came over and swatted at the little baby pug. Wally lost an eye that day.
Oh wow.
Well, Pug's eyes are like
They're
on the brink of
yep.
coming out because they're not supposed to be bred.
He lost an eye, and so now he is thriving, and everyone calls him Fetty Wallace. And everyone leans into it.
I read somewhere, and this might be like Jake's elephant puppies read, that
True?
Sure, if you
might
say
be
so, that
Maybe.
humans continuing to breed and keep pugs as pets is the same thing as like caging up a bird. Like, just, it's a rude thing we do because we enjoy that they look silly, but like they can't breathe good. Their
Yeah, they
eyes are
have.
out of their sockets. They're like not good in good health, and we just, all their deformities, we just say like, oh, how
They're
cute
cute.
is that?
I mean, what?
But I think that was just a Lindsay Haas tweet.
I think that was a
Could
Lindsay
be,
Haas tweet.
yeah.
And wouldn't the
Someone angrily
wouldn't
said that.
the other side of that be like they would just like go extinct?
Yeah, but extinction's good sometimes. Like the Romans.
I don't know. I like pugs. They are good companions.
Counter.
They're also
That's a good counter. Yeah.
they're also very emotionally dependent, and I think that's why a lot of people also like them. They follow you around. They need you just as much as you need them.
That's good.
So you're taking pugs?
No, I took eye patches.
Eye patches. Excuse
Yeah.
me. Excuse me. BBD. I think it's.
Okay,
I think it's you. Tough act to follow.
it
That's
is
tough.
real deep.
Wasn't on my board.
I'll select entertainment.
Wow.
You're really going broad over there, huh?
It's conceptual.
It was a lot of broad drafts.
Yeah.
There's a lot of picks, and then I was chatting with my draft helper, and I was like, these are all just kind of like way too broad.
You guys
Yeah.
getting all this draft help from? You've
I
got a
talked
draft helper.
Maisie and Matt.
Paxton's reaching out.
I
I
have
just
Maisie,
like
Mac, and Baby James on the couch every night,
Okay.
Tuesday nights, and I read them my board. And
Your
I
dogs,
gaze.
who are siblings, that have sex with each other.
Well.
This took a turn and feels
Yeah.
like a story. Should we dive in? Would you like to talk about it?
We don't know the laws about separate litter sibling sex. No one's written it yet.
That feels like first cousins.
Yeah. And that's totally cool.
We all know that's clean.
We're all fine with that.
We've all read the declaration.
I don't know what they do when they're home alone. Nor can I control it.
Entertainment.
Entertainment.
What do you
Okay.
like about entertainment?
Why? Entertainment.
Oh, the not being bored mostly.
Once again, broad.
I could see that. Yeah, you're swinging big.
You are really going for it.
People love entertainment.
Yeah,
They
people
do.
really like being entertained instead of not being entertained.
I don't think I've ever met someone who doesn't enjoy entertainment. You know,
That's a
Some
good
would say
question.
we're involved in entertainment right now.
some
for a lot of
would.
people.
Some would. We say we dabble.
Entertainment.
That's a good one.
Anyone not like entertainment?
That'd be.
For sure.
Yeah, I guess.
Like my grandma.
Right.
She would like to be entertained by something.
She
Not
has her own
entertainment,
forms of entertainment.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
They don't want too much.
People
entertainment.
have their different
Yes.
tastes.
Interpretation of entertainment.
Like
Right.
there's certain times where this is going to be entertaining, and they'd be like, eh. That's like my grandma.
That wouldn't entertain them.
Yeah.
But it might entertain you.
Yeah.
This, once again, we're going deep with these choices.
It's a little too deep. It's kind of just like things you like, if we go to that sense.
It's true.
Liking.
If you're
things
really
like.
broadening it that much, I think you have to be like in like entertainment as in like a show.
A thing. What would that?
If you get that broad, like, well, it entertains them, then it's just, you were just drafting things people like.
So you both took pugs.
Circling back to pugs.
Pugs. Paxton, you have 2 back-to-back picks.
Ooh, okay. My first one. I'm going with these two. Okay, first one I'm going erase. erasers.
Oh, that's bullshit, Paxton.
I love that I just took that.
God.
I love that because
That's a
you know
good
why?
feeling.
As Hannah Montana once said, everybody makes mistakes. Everybody has those days.
Oh, you're taking the act of erasing?
Let's hear more.
Okay. Do I write erasing or eraser?
Erase.
I think erase covers both.
It covers both.
A race?
Because-
Singular?
That's me.
Erase.
Okay.
Because an eraser erases.
Yeah.
So they all go together.
Yeah, I really wanted the pink eraser.
That's where I started, and then I got a little bit more
rectangle
broad,
that's,
so I could
that's
cover.
angled on both
Yeah.
sides. Those things.
I couldn't stop stabbing those.
Oh, yeah, you stick
And
your
then
pen
break
in them,
'em.
break them, you erase it till it's gone.
And then it's like flimsy, but you leave it on.
you write something and you like use it for its function and you're kind of wowed. You're like, whoa,
Oh my god, it's gone.
that works.
Yeah, that's my.
Damn, that's my first one that got stolen.
Love that. That's my first one. Second one. Oh man. Yeah, I'm gonna go Earth
Okay.
because we're here. You know,
On my board.
without it, we're not here. And it's a cool place. So far, so good. 27 years on it.
I can't compare it to
Vibing with
anything.
it. You can vibe. You can compare it to
Mars.
Kelsey's pick and hers with America.
Yeah.
It's pretty same.
Scouting.
Yeah, I did research.
I do like Earth.
Earth's pretty cool.
good.
I like seeing all the different environments.
I have Earthlings.
I'm kind of into people.
Spent a lot of time there.
Aliens, yeah or nay?
That's one of those things that ignorance is bliss
Okay.
for me. The less I know, the happier I am.
I agree. Whenever the people are like, the government's keeping secrets about aliens, I'm like,
I'm
good.
like, probably.
I don't need to know.
I don't want
Don't
to
tell
know.
me about it.
Yeah. You know what
I
my
am-
grandma would have done if she didn't thought aliens were coming? She would have been crazy.
I'm a lot happier the less I know.
Yeah.
I'm good here. I'm good vibing on Earth with my erasers,
Okay.
and edamame. So that's mine.
Okay. Decent round after the Pug boys went. BBD, it's back to you. Sorry she took Earth.
That's fine. I'm going to take Pugs.
I love that I've taken two so far. Just killing it.
No, I will be taking efficiency.
Okay.
Keeping it consistent with your
I thought
broad
about it.
choices.
Wasn't on my board. It might be on my board of 415 items.
Probably was. Well, in an early iteration of my
Yes.
board, I like arriving early, being like on time to things. It's like, well, efficiency is part of that, and that's covers more things like working
Yeah.
smartly,
You think
getting things done in an efficient manner.
efficiency is a part of who you are as a person?
I would say so.
That's good.
Generally speaking, I mean, everyone, you lose yourself sometimes, but
It's
I
a
feel-
good resume builder for sure.
We've talked
I
about
would list it as one of my skills.
I like that.
we've
I
talked
would
about
endorse you.
shortcuts and paths before,
Yes,
and
did a whole
if
draft on
efficiency is
that.
tied into that,
It makes
I'm a big
sense.
fan.
The
of
best way to get somewhere.
I have a question.
Sure.
Are we doing 4 rounds or 5 rounds?
I could go to 5.
I was planning on 4.
Oh. How many rounds were you planning on?
I was just kind of going with the flow and vibing with it. I had a lot of picks, and I have picks depending on situations. So
I could do 5.
Sounds like we're going to do 5.
Let's do 5 then.
Okay.
you have 400 and like
Yeah, you got the
15
biggest board
things
here,
to
Jake.
pick.
I'm not. I said I planned for 4.
Okay.
And you're up.
Get it up.
You're up.
And then, no, I'm not
Is that
taking
what you're
Europe.
taking?
Absolutely not.
Love the
That
history.
felt too cliche.
I'm taking, it's a dual pick. There's 2 things here. No?
That's crazy.
We'll see. We'll see.
I'd
Like
love
if
to
the
hear
erase
about it.
situation, if it's like that, you're
No, it's
fine.
2 separate things.
Then that
That-
seems like a no, but we'll
That
see.
starting
seems
to-
like 2 choices.
Can you
Let's
guys go in
see.
with an
I'd
open
love- I'd
brain?
Going in with an open
love
mind,
to
just
hear
you have to
Sure.
you have to understand why a veto's on the table.
I just asking for you to go in with an open mind.
Okay.
Sure.
I'm taking elevators, and I might do escalators
No.
as a slash.
No.
Two
it's
different
one.
things.
All right, we're doing elevators then.
Okay.
Because I had both of those on my
I
list.
had I had those with a slash between them.
So it sounds like you're
I would
vetoing
let-
my pick.
I would let you do it.
So
They're
that's
the-
one vote.
They're different.
And that's one vote.
They're
So
different.
completely
there's
Just need
no
one more.
One goes up
no,
and down.
No,
this
50%. We have 50% of the vote.
One
They're
goes this
completely
way.
different.
We got
You need
this and
51.
this.
Well, that's not what happened on the Cy Young draft.
Shit changed, man.
Sorry.
Tell us about escalators.
No, I'm taking elevators. I have to choose.
But I
one.
want elevators with the next pick, so you can take escalators.
No, I'm going to take elevators.
Okay.
Because, I mean, escalators can only get you one floor at a time. Elevator's basically a spaceship. Up.
They just get stuck in traps so much. I would never pick that. It'd be a
They don't
terrible
get
pick.
stuck that
I
much.
wouldn't pick it with my next pick.
Just don't get on the first.
I don't know, man,
Picking it with my next pick.
I will say
Sounds like you
escalators
were.
I've had a lot more trouble with recently not working.
Yeah.
And they're just, I mean, yes, they still work. They're stairs, but
Yeah.
I will say escalators can take you more than one floor. Have you ever seen those big time
Yeah,
escalators
like at Macy's.
or like the Atlanta airport?
I'm thinking about,
there are big ones, yeah.
there are big ones, and those are cool, but elevators can take you 90 floors.
Okay. I wasn't going to take elevators, so I'm going to take this. I'm going to take examples.
Sounds like a BBD pick.
It does.
Not at all.
It does. It sounds like something he would have. I mean,
Excellence in entertainment.
yeah.
Examples is
And
a
efficiency.
pretty finite thing.
Efficiency
Yeah.
and examples go hand in hand, I think.
Examples on how to play a game. Examples show you what something is.
Make an example out of you.
Could.
I like examples. It's a
Examples
little
are
more.
It's
It's
not
a
bad.
little more finite than
Yeah.
BBD's boards.
That is
Thank
true.
you.
Okay.
Don't lump me with him.
They're like
You guys
second
haven't been
cousins.
doing
I
these
would
kind of picks on
never.
every alphabet draft.
I would never.
like second cousins.
This is what the
in
picks are.
relation.
No, but you just have only big things. I think a mixture.
Yeah.
We do a lot of because you guys aren't taking any big things.
See,
I
I
want
went
'em.
complete opposite with my
Yeah?
board. Is I just got real detailed
Yeah.
and weird
That's a great
You took
example
Earth.
of what you did.
of a draft board.
Yeah.
Different examples of how you can do it.
I like examples. I had it on my board.
That's not bad.
I wish I thought of examples.
It's not bad.
Thanks, everybody.
Yeah.
That was an example of a good pick.
That's pushing it.
I am going to take Effortless. If something is effortless, that means it was easy to do, but I think it shows, like, easy is not always great. Effortless is like something that happened good, I think.
So you think effortless is always a positive?
Like if I just took a test. It was effortless. I went to the bank. I thought it was going to be a sucky day. Effortless.
It's just all about you.
Doing something with ease.
Like you choose the amount of effort you put into something. Like my SATs.
That's why I didn't take.
effortless.
That's why I didn't take.
I didn't fill out any answers. On
Right, so it didn't stress you out or anything.
But I chose that.
Sure.
If I chose to answer the questions, it would have been a lot of effort.
Right. That's why I didn't take effort. I took effortless.
Okay.
Okay.
You just made a great example.
Yes.
Of effort versus effortless.
Yeah. Okay.
5 round draft.
Okay.
Great picks. Thanks. Back to Jim.
Yeah, I'm excited for my next couple.
Okay.
That's huge.
You're really,
If someone snakes the one I'm saving for the 5th round, I'd be really upset.
I hope I do.
This is a personal pick. I don't think BBD is going to like it.
Okay.
I've liked all your picks so far.
Yeah, but this is
Just like to say.
Vocally.
That's a great note, Pete.
and with
I've
that,
vocally supported
it's
everything.
because you're not Catholic. Easter egg hunt.
Those are fun.
Easter egg hunts are so fun. I was the biggest enthusiast as a kid. Me and my sisters had a garbage bag full of the eggs from last year, and we would practice. And it would be like Courtney's turn to hide all the eggs, and then me and Ritzy would go find them, and then I would hide them. And actually, then I had a brother who's 10 years younger than me, and I got to hide them, and that was more fun.
Nice.
And we would go to my neighbor's house, and there would always be a couple that they didn't find, and the parents would be like, shh, they haven't found that one yet. And I was like, those idiots.
Have you ever done an Easter egg hunt with real eggs?
No, I don't like real eggs. I would have drafted them otherwise.
We did that once at my grandmother's house inside.
Wait, so they
we
got-
did not find one.
Yeah, that's a risk.
It
That
took
is
us
the
a
risk,
while,
huh?
but we ended up finding it eventually because of smell.
Yeah.
Smell not on my board doesn't start with E.
Hey, Jake.
I thought about it.
That was a good joke.
Yeah, Yeah.
If I wanted to have baby James and my kids do an Easter egg hunt
Yeah.
around the time of Easter,
Yeah.
would that coincide with our religion? Would you be okay with that?
Oh yeah, dude.
I just take out all the
Find an Easter egg.
all
Is
the
nice.
like murdering.
Even the bunny's
nice to
good.
people.
Okay. All right.
I
Cool.
don't know the Easter egg, but like
I just rid it of all of its
Ooh,
like.
beef with the Easter bunny.
I feel like I've seen a horror movie or two of like a scary Easter
Yeah,
bunny.
for sure.
You know?
Yeah.
You take something childlike and really make it
Yeah.
terrifying.
No, I always was
like a-
cool with the Easter Bunny, but Peter Cottontail I hated.
Ooh.
Something about the beady eyes really
He creeped me out.
Yeah. Always wanted a rabbit though, I will say.
Oh no, but rabbits are mean animals.
But apparently they have heart attacks too easily, and my parents thought I was gonna probably kill it. So
Ooh. My girlfriend in high school had a rabbit. Mean thing.
her or the rabbit?
Rabbit.
Okay.
It used to like stomp at us. Like
Ooh,
Oh,
that just feels so cuddly. I feel like they'd be friends, but you learn something new every day. Is it me?
it's me.
Oh, okay.
What'd you take?
Easter egg hunts.
Okay. BBD?
And it's two E's, so it's 2 points.
Nope.
No.
Great counter. Just said you don't like eggs. BBD?
The plastic ones.
I'm taking Entenmann's.
Okay.
No. The donuts, the brownies, the cookies, the coffee cakes. That company.
It's a great pick. It's I don't even know. Are you familiar with them?
I'm not.
Yeah, they're an East Coast.
So, does it count if I don't? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The little mini.
Oh, so you have heard of it.
They're
Yeah,
around, but they're
sorry.
definitely.
I was really just trying to argue.
Well, they're around. They're just really not as popular.
The little blueberry muffins are my favorite.
Yeah, they're interesting.
They're like dough.
What's everything's pretty doughy, which
Just
is
dough
is
balls.
alike, and it's eating, which was my first pick. And I guess what's the vibe around Entenmann's? Like,
Trashy,
it's not okay.
but delicious.
That's a tough word.
no,
I think
but that is.
I think it's like I lean trashy. It's like when you have the debate: is this like the best bad player or the worst good player?
Yeah.
It would.
Yeah.
Be, it's like
They're
I think
delicious.
It's like that. They're delicious.
Pax, you have
Two?
the double, which will take us into the final round, I believe.
Okay.
How are you
So,
feeling? How's
I'm-
your board looking?
I'm feeling good because I'm going to end on a classic.
okay.
One of them is going to be exit signs.
Oh, that's
Interesting.
I like that. That's creative.
Without exit signs, where are we? Right? Where am I going?
I
How
just
am I
like
doing?
knowing how to leave.
Right.
Yeah.
I need to know how to get out of here at all times.
We don't have exit signs at the warehouse yet, and the landlord is like, "I got to get you guys exit signs
He said he ordered them.
because, like, legally,
Don't report us.
don't report us." But Jake and I were laughing. Like, there's one door.
Like legally, you have to have exit signs.
There's two doors.
Yeah.
Yeah,
fire
legally-
hazard?
Yeah, fire hazard.
See?
2.5.
I guess that's the not to chop you down completely.
Maybe 4 doors.
Okay. I like a good debate.
I wish the exit sign had more power than it does. We've gotten too many exit signs that don't reflect an exit you would use regularly.
So
That
you
it's-
want exit signs like everywhere.
Like, I wish that was like the code.
Like normal.
Like, this is where we exit.
Would you put one in your front door?
What do you
a lot
mean?
Of, there's
Like
a
by
lot
your
of
front
like
door?
fire escapes that you would never use that have an exit sign over them.
Still,
They do?
And that's Ladon. Yes, they have to.
Still an exit sign.
But you're not allowed to use it?
Like, there's a lot of
You
those
can.
locked doors that, like, if you exit out here, the alarm will go off.
Oh, that's
Like
just a
fire
lie,
exit.
they tell you.
Yeah. I've done it.
You
a
can go
handful
out
of
those
times.
doors.
Some of them.
That's
are
like that
lie.
you can only use
But
a
that's what I'm
Scantron with the
saying.
number
It's
2 pencil. That's
like,
number 2 pencil's just making money.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not
Paxton's
up.
going
I know I'm not up. Before the 5th round starts,
Yeah.
I'd like a 6th round.
No.
I'm interested.
I'm down.
Okay.
Sounds like we're going to
We
6th round.
cleared the 51%. Continue. 6 rounds.
6 rounds.
I like-
Great. Okay,
okay.
great.
That's awesome.
I am going. My next one is specific and broad at the same time. Okay. Mm-hmm. I'm going eggplant
Ooh, the emoji?
or the vegetable. However you want to take. You know, both a reliable vegetable and also an emoji that can spice up life. Correct.
It's a vibe.
It is a vibe, and also a decent meal.
I have
If
some
cooked properly.
struggles coming from Italian household with eggplant because you can make an eggplant dish that looks a lot like a lasagna.
Yeah.
And then you eat it. It is not lasagna.
And it's
It is
eggplant.
eggplant. I really like lasagna. I have had some of those eggplant dishes that are really good. They'll never be a lasagna. I understand as I get over, I might have to lean closer to some of the eggplant dishes than the lasagna.
Makes sense.
So more of an emoji for me.
Okay.
But
Hey, it's broad. It's open for interpretation.
Yeah, my dad's like scared of eggplant. And I'm like, Dad, you won't barely tell the difference. If like you can get eggplant lasagna, and as long as you know it's not lasagna, but it's close,
right.
it's
You're fine.
really not that bad. Joe Leone's down the Jersey Shore makes a delicious eggplant pie.
Add.
Yeah,
Leone's.
look at this thing. Put it up here for everyone to see. And
That looks nice.
we had that over the weekend last weekend.
Looks
It was
cheesy.
delicious. Yeah.
I like it. Yeah, eggplant, because it's consistent and also exciting at the same time.
Like Jake. But you didn't take excitement, so
I didn't.
don't leak.
Not drafted yet.
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
Picks.
BBD?
Eggplant. What'd you take?
Eggplant.
And exit signs.
And exit signs. Gotcha.
It's on the board.
Combined. Thank you. Davis?
Between like 3 things, 2 picks left.
Yep. Make them mean something.
Equality.
Wow.
Do you guys think it's a bad pick?
You really made them mean something.
That's a big one.
Whew.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good
No,
pick.
no, please poo-poo the pick.
No, I mean, it's a good pick. You just broad, really leaning into that, you know?
Equality between like everything?
Once again,
Snakes and humans.
Like
equality.
same rights for snakes and humans, you think?
There's different levels of things. I checked out for a sec.
Okay.
And he's back.
Equality.
Okay. Period.
Is there a period?
Are you putting a period? Are you making a statement?
No, I like to leave things open-ended.
Okay.
No period at the end of it?
Run
period.
on. No period. Take the period off.
I put one on and I took it off.
Okay. Just,
Thank you.
it's good.
Yeah, I just need the
Okay.
board to be accurate and
No,
reflect
that's a nice
everything
thing.
properly.
It's good. Yeah.
Good job.
Congrats.
I don't think you should get claps for it.
Too late.
Yeah, I don't.
You started clapping it.
because that's how the world should be. It's not
became
like
a
he
win.
invented it.
It's a great example.
No.
That's good.
No,
example.
please clap.
It should be effortless.
I'm gonna take etymology.
What?
Oh, yeah.
Etymology.
Boring.
Yeah, I'm fine with this. This is a me pick. I needed it.
Okay. Personality pick. Makes sense.
I'm so interested in how words became words and how they originated, and it's a big time thing. I once listened to a podcast regularly about the etymology of words,
That's why I
Just words
minored
in general or
Latin, Jim.
specific words?
like specific words. There would be like a topic of words. It gets pretty boring. I stopped listening. But
It's like the history.
yeah, it's like
Kind of?
history of words. It's etymology. Like, where's the word kindergarten come from? Well, Garten means it's German.
Oh, so like that deep.
Yeah.
Like creation of words.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How'd words come to be?
Etymology.
Yeah.
It's your pick,
Yeah, my next pick in the 6th round.
right? What are you gonna take there?
No, I'm not up yet. I don't have back.
What are you gonna say about it?
You're excited about it,
I'm more excited about it. It's my favorite pick of the draft.
Okay.
which is why we're doing 6 for that specific pick. So you're really hyping up that pick.
I do have a 7th if people wanted to go.
Seventh.
We're gonna end up at like 15.
I will go.
Yeah,
Okay.
it makes sense. You're up.
Yeah,
Draft order.
makes sense.
I am going to take elixir. I think it's a word that kind of gets that reaction out of people. It's kind of as powerful as a drink can be.
Yeah, it is.
It's like the number one. It's king drink, an elixir. It can cure you. Again, mostly positive vibes. Hashtag good vibe tribe. Tweet that at me. So yeah, I'm taking elixir. Can cure things.
Do you dabble in elixir making? Have you ever? Is there an art to it?
I mean, like mixed drinks. I mean, technically,
Is an elixir?
it's making an elixir of sorts.
When's the last time you consumed elixir?
Good question.
Well, it could be anything. I mean, elixir could be like, putting a emergency packet in club soda, and that's an elixir.
And you've done that recently?
I sure have.
Yeah.
I make emergency bombs.
I can't do emergency, man.
It's too hard for you.
Can't do it. But I can shoot some BC powders like nothing.
Yeah.
So here we
okay.
are.
On a potential last round, a potential not last round.
Well, this is the start of the 6th round. I'm fine with it being a 6-round draft.
Yeah.
I'm fine with ending it here.
I'm comfortable at 6.
I'm comfortable there as well.
I could do 7. I'm going to take a person who inspires me every day, Elton John.
Good one. Every day, you say. Do you wear that every day?
Counter.
Where'd you
I'm
get
just
that chain
always-
from?
What chain?
The chain.
It's Amazon.
Is that from today? Is this your first time wearing it?
This thing.
Yeah.
Wear it every day.
Lie.
Starting today.
Oh,
It's starting today.
1 for 1.
Perfect game.
Perfect.
Proud of you.
Thank you.
I've been doing the same thing with my outfits.
It's got the letter J on it.
Yeah, cool.
That way I know.
Cool. Just in case you forget.
Jess have the same one?
She does not know interest.
Did you offer to,
No.
I'll take one.
Yeah.
I mentioned to you. I could get some. I think they were. I'm getting a pretty good rate on these on Amazon.
Get them for all the J's in the office. Make everyone else feel bad.
Okay.
Oh, that'd be mean.
Okay.
Yeah, but also
But
good.
then that should
It's
make the
also
other
like-
letters band together.
That's also like the stars of excellence.
I mean,
that you
we got
guys are
like
gonna hand
5
out.
Jacks out there.
It's true.
Oh my God.
And then we got Joe's.
It's going to add up.
How many other J's we have?
It's just paper.
Jam? Jack?
Just pay.
No one
Justin
here is named
Shackle's out
Jam.
there.
Ellen John.
All right.
Jim?
Eeyore. Taking Eeyore.
Oh, wow.
Sad.
Iconic.
Eeyore's
I-
hilarious.
yeah.
Iconic.
Eeyore's so funny. Just being sad all the time.
This is kind of dark, but did you guys know that the Winnie the Pooh characters were based off of mental illnesses?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Well, depression.
Depression.
Yeah. Eeyore was obvious.
Or mental, not mental illness, but like
Eeyore's the
ADHD.
lamp. Everyone knows where Eeyore is coming from.
I think
get it.
Tigger was ADHD.
Okay.
Winnie the Pooh was body dysmorphia. Piglet was anxiety.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Pooh ADD, Tigger ADHD, Rabbit OCD. Roo was autism. Eeyore
yeah.
was depression.
Yeah.
Christopher Robin was schizophrenia.
Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Isn't that wild? That's actual, like a real thing. That wasn't just a tweet.
Well, that might have been Lindsay Haas.
Maybe. The more you know.
Good morning, Pooh Bear.
If it is a good morning, which I doubt,
Did I get your tail back on properly, Eeyore?
no matter. Most likely lose it again anyway.
Poor dear. You know, I may have just the thing.
Bad posture
up you
in
go.
New York.
There you are.
It's an awful nice tale, Kanga. Much nicer than the rest of me,
Really sad.
but I'm sort of attached to it.
Not much of a house. Just right for not much of a dump.
Can we talk about the fact that, like,
Take a day or two.
we watched this as children?
Yeah.
Dude, Eeyore's the best,
Like, what? Did no one ever flag this as, like,
Times were so different.
that's really sad.
Like, if-
Watching that back.
If that TV show debuted now, like people would lose their shit.
Dude,
Lose it.
the writers for Eeyore and the voice actor for Eeyore were a riot. Like there's no way they were writing those lines and not laughing their ass off.
1,000%.
Literally like, okay, how can we make this sad? Okay, how can he shit talk himself here? Ear's hilarious.
Glad
That
you got
whole
Eeyore.
YouTube video is really good. I cut it short because,
It
but
gets a little dark, a little sad.
not much of a house, but perfect for not much of a donkey.
Good pick.
Eeyore goes round 6.
Good pick.
After Elton John.
It's a good pick.
Kind of the reverse Eeyore. Mm-hmm. Well, drugs.
The drugs, yeah, they do that. Up and down.
BBD.
Muted me. I'm going to take euphemisms.
I mean, you're really
Euphemisms.
leaning into it. Yeah.
Euphemisms.
Just like making things sexual.
They don't have to be sexual, but those are the most fun euphemisms.
A mild or indirect word or expression substituted for one considered to be too harsh or too blunt when referring to something unpleasant or embarrassing.
What?
The definition sucks for euphemism.
Yeah. It's
Passed away is a euphemism for died?
Yeah, that
not
one's
great.
lame. But coming up with a fun euphemism for something is a lot.
Let's hear your favorite euphemism.
Yeah.
What's your best?
come up
give
with a
us
fun
give us
one.
your top 3 euphemisms.
I'm excited.
Yeah, Jake gave us his top 3 elixirs.
Emergency bomb.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
As we wait.
Yeah, BBD. I'll repeat my top 3 elixirs while you come up with your top 3.
Euphemisms, yeah.
I really like in the Harry Potter movies when Dumbledore has to drink one of the horcruxes. It's actually a bad elixir, but he gets through it. Powerful scene. And then I guess my other would also be from Harry Potter. Yeah. Unicorn blood.
It's obvious.
Would butterbeer be considered an elixir?
I believe it can.
Yeah.
I do like butterbeer. I dabble.
Jesus.
I dabble. Only on the weekends.
BBD, do you have your euphemisms?
Yeah.
Top 3?
Oh no.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Good
Anyways,
pick.
great pick.
Move on.
Circling back.
Good pick. Last pick in the draft.
Yeah.
Woo! I'm surprised no one took this. It feels like a very normal pick. Espresso.
Okay. Interesting.
And you have to say it like that. So type it like that.
Espresso.
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 Extras. Yeah. There we are. Good. Yeah, I mean, every day.
Espresso.
Every day.
A part of life. Well, yeah, it's in a latte, right? Yeah.
Sure.
I have an espresso shot every day.
Do you just shoot it?
No, I put it in my iced coffee.
Nice. See?
In the mobile order game, which I am in,
Have to be.
I mobile order mine every day, so I don't know what he's about to say.
I have to get an espresso shot.
Why?
But
Added?
if I'm just getting a coffee like this, I don't feel the need to say add an espresso shot. But if I'm
Espresso.
ordering on an espresso.
Espresso.
Yes.
You're getting it. If I'm doing something on the app and it says, do you want to add an espresso shot?
It's right there. Why not
Oh,
click?
you just need to be upcharged.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's worth it.
I'm not going to ask a person in front of me to make espresso to put in my coffee, but if I'm ordering through the app.
So you're okay with doing it behind a phone,
Yes.
but face to face.
Is that something I should?
wimp
You're
out.
saying I should have a little feel like guilty about?
No, not at all.
Then
I
why
felt
don't you
like
do
that.
it? That's
This
how
is
you
just an example. Life's about balance.
Okay.
I don't
Balance starts
always
with a
need,
B.
I don't always need an espresso in my coffee,
Okay.
but if I'm ordering on the app, I'm going to do it.
If the option is
I don't
presented.
understand the brain waves there.
So are you saying if they were to ask you, would you
Yeah.
like to add an
Absolutely.
You'd be like, yes.
That's a great business model for every coffee shop across America.
You'd say yes.
So you just always say yes,
Okay.
I would say yes if they asked me.
but you'll never ask for one.
I'm not going to, no. Just give me the coffee. I want to get out of there.
Do you feel like a bird?
But they have it. Doesn't
A
take.
little bit.
It doesn't take
Every
a
day.
while. It doesn't take a while.
Like they're already making one.
Yeah.
Right,
They just double it up.
right.
Okay.
Yeah.
That feels like a deeply rooted issue, but we don't have to get there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you worried about saying the word espresso wrong? Because I just say with a shot.
I have no problem.
I read
Just
the
yeah,
word.
just yeah.
I say espresso, and it brings me back
Espresso.
You whisper it too.
my past life.
Makes sense. Core memory.
That rounds out the draft.
Love
time.
it.